what you need to do over time is develop a menu of strategies. When I said what different things work for your child, physical activity, massage, talking it through, taking some time. There's no one thing in every situation that's going to help your child calm themselves down if they're feeling really angry, if they've had an outburst. But there are certain things that might help prevent it escalating if it's starting, if you can see something starting to escalate. And there are certain things also that if your child has had an anger outburst or is having an anger outburst, will calm them down quicker, will end the outburst quicker. And there's no set things that will work in each scenario. So for your child, it's important to develop that menu of strategies. So just to give you an example, I worked with a 10-year-old who used to get very stressed. And sometimes that would come out in anxiety and sometimes it would come out in anger. And luckily, she was very creative and loved drawing. And so we made a physical menu of strategies. And we added to it and we changed it a little bit over time. So for example, it had things like a warm bath on it. She loved having a warm bath with lots of bubbles and lots of toys. And that helped empty her cup so that she was able to get to sleep really well and was well rested for the next day and woke up in a good kind of state with a kind of empty-ish cup rather than a full cup. So that's a strategy at bedtime, but that's not going to help her if she's in the middle of if her stress levels are really rising, perhaps after school. So another thing that she had on her poster was bouncing on the trampoline. So that kind of deep pressure, that heavy bouncing really helped empty her cup. And she would go out there for quite a long period after school. I'm trying to think what else was on the poster. There was a lot of different things. Oh, I know what one. It was stroking her dog was another one that really helped with kind of emptying her cup. So for every child, it's going to be different. But if they have a menu and if it's visual, they're much more likely to be conscious and aware and start to use those strategies, especially if you'll need to remind them, you'll need to prompt them, probably well into the teen years, actually.